Yo, it's your boy Picante Nino coming at you with another Berserker guide. This guide's going to be a little bit different because today we're going to go over skill add-ons, late game gear, and gems. These are really important to Berserker when it comes to PvP. So let's get started. Let's start off with the skill add-ons. Skill add-ons are very important, especially if you want a PvP. But skill add-ons basically fit your playstyle. So get whatever skill add-ons fit your playstyle. So if you want to go PvP, then get all the PvP stats you could possibly get. As well as PvE, you could get extra monster damage. With that out of the way, here's the list of skill add-ons I've chosen. When picking skill add-ons, make sure you can easily proc the buff. An easy way to figure this out is to pick skills that are in your combo or you just use a lot. For example, I have chosen BC Windslash, Storming Beast, and Smackdown because they are all part of my grab combo, so that means I'll proc all three of these buffs in the combo. Now let's move on to the add-ons. Some add-ons are good, some add-ons are really bad. My top picks for add-ons are PvP damage and accuracy. I see those both equally as good. Next is crit, then are debuffs, but the best debuff is minus movement speed. Any other debuffs are okay, but the best one is minus movement speed. Hope that gave you guys more of an insight on what skill add-ons to choose. Now let's move on to the endgame gear. You can build Berserker in two ways. One way is to go full AP and become a 1v1 god, but you will die really easily. The other way is to be hybrid and you can control fights and live longer. That is the path I chose, the hybrid path. On your screen right now there are three builds. The build on the very left is my build that I'm currently running right now. The one in the middle is the build that I'm trying to upgrade at this time. And the one on the far right is the build when it's all complete, which is just a dual ogre ring for more AP. The way I built hybrid is more on the cheap side, but it comes really close to the high-end build in the middle. These builds are really similar, but the other builds have higher evasion because of the centaur belt, more accuracy because of the red coral earring, and they have slightly more AP/DP. But the only reason I went the blue build, which is my build on the left, is because all the items are blue and they're easier to upgrade. The reason why I'm transitioning to the other two is because all the items are yellow and they are harder to enchant, which means I will fail a lot more and it'll take longer to get. Another note on the gear is the Alchemy Stone of Protection is probably the best for Berserker because it gives you added evasion and health and damage reduction. And what else could a Berserker possibly need? Another thing is you could also replace the Tungrad earring with a Whale Moral earring if you want the 100 health. Now let's move on to gems. Gems are really important to Berserker, especially in PvP, because Berserker needs 5 attack speed to get off his full combos in PvP. If he does not have 5 attack speed, it becomes really hard to land a full combo, especially a full grab combo. Crit is also important. You at least want level 3 or 4 of it, but it's not that important compared to the attack speed. Let's start off with the main ham gems. I took an accuracy gem, and I also took a gem that helps out with attack speed and crit. And that gem also comes with a bonus of 2 AP, which is really nice. Now let's move on to the offhand gems. I am running 2 awakening gems. These gems give you plus 150 HP and plus 5 AP. These gems are really hard to get, so be careful. Do not break these. To obtain these gems, you'll need to hit level 56 so you can do the Valencia questline. Next is the chest piece and the helmet gems. These gems are by far the most simplest out of the whole gem guide. Okay? So you want to run evasion gems or HP gems, whichever ones you want. Or you could do a mixture between health gems and evasion gems like what I did. Now it's time for the gems and the shoes. I am running 2 knockdown resist gems to be more resilient in team fights. If you feel like you don't need these gems, you could also run 2 movement speed gems as well to be more faster in combat. Last but not least are the gems in our gloves. The gems in the gloves usually fill in / max out any of the stuff that we missed. So we're missing 1 attack speed, we could throw in 1 attack speed in the gloves. Or if you already have that maxed out, then you could fill in the crit. Or if you already have both of them, you could throw in some accuracy. So this is why the gloves are known as the utility gem slot. Like for example, I am running 2 crit gems in my gloves so I can max out crit all the way to level 5. So I could have +5 attack speed and +5 crit, which is amazing. And that wraps up the Berserker guide. Hope you guys found this video very useful. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys have any suggestions for future content, please leave me a comment below. I always take all the suggestions into consideration. And by the way, I've been blown away by how much support you guys have been showing me. So with that, I say thank you, and see you guys next time.